Qigong, Yi Ji Jing, or tendon muscle strengthening exercises. As a set of health and fitness exercises springing from China's age-old Qigong culture, Yi Ji Jing, or tendon muscle strengthening exercises, combines physical exercises with deep breathing. It helps to get rid of stale elements and allows the body and mind to absorb fresh ones. It also helps to regulate one's psychological state. The theory behind the beneficial effects of Qigong exercises first appeared in the Yellow Emperor's Canon of Internal Medicine, China's earliest medical work. If you have a calm mind and keep your thoughts at peace, you can cultivate vital energy. Focus on the internal thoughts, and you can fend off diseases. Traditional Chinese medicine holds that Qigong helps to supplement original Qi, or energy, regulate yin and yang, the two opposing and interactive aspects of everything, and conserve and support the life-maintaining energy and factors for defeating disease-causing elements. As part of the overall Qigong tradition, Health Qigong combines physical movements with regulation of the mental and breathing processes. What is Yi Ji Jing? In Chinese, Yi means to change. Jin refers to muscles, tendons, and bones, and Jing means method or classic. So, Yi Ji Jing is a classic Qigong practice, which exercises the internal organs, muscles, bones, and tendons. Handed down among ordinary people for centuries, Yi Ji Jing has undergone an evolution combining traditional Chinese medicine, religion, and history, and has developed into a unique exercise routine with a long history. Who created this exercise routine, and when? Yi Ji Jing is said to have been created by a devout Indian Buddhist monk named Bodhidharma, who is reputed to have introduced Zen Buddhism to China. Living in seclusion in a cave near the Shaolin Temple in the Songshan Mountains in Henan Province, central China, he spent 9 years perfecting Yi Ji Jing. The cave has been enshrined as a sacred place of the Shaolin Temple for centuries. According to Li Jing, a Tang Dynasty 618 to 907 herbalist, monks from the Shaolin Temple found manuscripts of two classics in the cave, titled Marrow Clearing Classic and Yi Ji Jing, respectively. Another story has it that Niu Gao, aide to Yue Fei, a famous Chinese general of the southern Song Dynasty, 1127 to 1279, was given a book containing a description of the Yi Ji Jing by a strange monk. Fleeing his enemies, Niu Gao hid the book in a cave near the Shaolin Temple. A brocade painting titled Illustrations of Qi Conduction, unearthed in the 1970s from a Han Dynasty official's tomb in the central China city of Changsha, has more than 40 illustrations identifiable as the prototypes of the Yi Ji Jing exercises. All this shows that Yi Ji Jing originated from the Qi conduction exercise, sometime in the Qin and Han dynasties, about 2,000 years ago. After a long process of practice and evolution, it has developed into a popular way of exercise among the Chinese people. In 2002, the Chinese Health Qigong Association embarked on scientific research to recompile the skills of the various Health Qigong exercises. After repeated scientific tests and practical application, Health Qigong Yi Jing was compiled on the basis of the traditional 12 Yi Jing movements. It has such unique characteristics as turning and flexing the spine to stretch the muscles and bones. Practice has proved that Yi Ji Jing offers a scientific program for strengthening the tendons and bones, stretching the channels and improving the functions of the internal organs. The techniques. Ready position. Wei Tuo, presenting the pestle 1. Wei Tuo, presenting the pestle 2. Wei Tuo, presenting the pestle 3. Plucking a star and exchanging a star cluster. Pulling 9 cows by their tails. Displaying paw-style palms like a white crane spreading its wings. 9 ghosts drawing swords. Three plates falling on the floor. Black dragon displaying its claws. Tiger springing on its prey. bowing down in salutation. Swinging the tail. Closing form. Step-by-step description of the routines. Routine 1. 位陀, presenting the pestle. Warm-up exercises should be done preparatory to the exercise routine, such as moving the hands and legs, and stretching and flexing the muscles and bones to relax the body. Ready position. Stand with the feet together, arms hanging loosely, chin pulled in, head and neck straight and centered, and eyes looking straight ahead. Wei Tuo, presenting the pestle 1. Take half a step to the left side, with the feet parallel to each other and the knees slightly bent. Hold the arms out horizontally, with the palms facing each other. Bend the elbows and bring the hands together in front of the chest, palms facing each other and eyes looking downward to the front. The fingertips should point 30 degrees upward from the vertical. Wei Tuo, presenting the pestle 2. Lift the elbows, spread the arms wide, move the hands horizontally forward, and then move them to the sides. Bend the wrists upward with the palms upright and strength applied at the base of the palms. Look forward and down. Wei Tuo, presenting the pestle 3. Relax the wrists, straighten the arms and move them in a curve to the front, and withdraw them without straining. Turn the palms upward, spread the elbows and push the palms up with force. Slowly raise the heels and look down, imagining that you are looking at the palms through the acupuncture point Tianmen at the center of forehead. Common mistakes. The buttocks are not tucked in enough. Corrections. You should look forward and down, with the chin pulled in, and imagine that you are facing the point Bai Hui on the top of the head, and focus the mind on the Tianmen point. Look down, straighten the fingers and point them at each other. Raise the chest. Do not allow the arms to approach each other when raising them. Relax the shoulders and expose the armpits. Repeat the above routine. By closing in the palms in front of the chest and taking a pause in Wei Tuo presenting the pestle 1, you can regulate your breath and compose yourself. Stretching the arms to the sides with the palms pointing up. In Wei Tuo presenting the pestle 2, help to dredge the channels and improve the circulation of the blood and vital energy. Raising the hands and heels in Wei Tuo presenting the pestle 3 has the effect of invigorating the circulation of the blood throughout the body. Routine 2. Plucking a star and exchanging a star cluster. Through an angled motion of the body, turn the waist to bring up the shoulders and finally the arms. Slowly lower the heels onto the ground. Move the hands down. Turn the body to the left and bend the knees. Make a circle with the arms. Cover the Mingmen point with the back of the left hand. Move the right hand down to outside the left hip to pluck down a star, and then swing it up, following the palms with the eyes and focusing the mind on the Mingmen point. Spread the arms away from the sides of the body. Repeat the above movements, but in the reverse direction to the right. Follow the motion of the palms with the eyes. Relax the wrists, bend the elbows, and focus the mind on the Mingmen point. Common mistake: turning the knees when turning the body. Corrections: keep the shoulders level when turning them horizontally. Focus the mind on the waist. Repeat the above movements. The plucking a star and exchanging a star cluster routine aims to withdraw the vital energy back to the point of origin by focusing the mind on the waist. It also exercises the joints of the neck, shoulders, and waist to enhance the functions of the waist and kidneys. The range of motion can be adjusted for the aged and those with neck problems. Routine 3. pulling 9 cows by their tails. This routine uses the spine as an axis. Lower the right hand. Move the left foot backward to the left. Turn the right heel inward. Form fists, bending the little fingers first, and so on to the thumbs. Move the right hand to shoulder level. Bend the elbow and withdraw the fist. Move the center of the body weight backward, first moving the waist, then the shoulders and the arms. Stretch the body and move the body weight forward. Spread the arms wide and repeat the above movements with the left and right sides reversed. Shift the body weight back. Move the shoulders together with the turn of the waist and move the arms in different directions. Tuck in the body and then stretch it out. The eyes should follow the right fist. The first key point of this exercise is the turning of the spine and waist. The second is the switching of the center of body weight. And the third is the turning of the shoulders to stretch and flex the body. Pulling 9 cows by their tails exercises the waist, shoulder blades, and fingers. The waist and back are strengthened, and the blood circulation in the soft tissues and the coordination of the body are improved. Routine 4. Displaying paw-style palms like a white crane spreading its wings. Through the horizontal movements in this exercise, muscles and bones are stretched and pulled. Raise the arms to the sides at shoulder level. Move them in a curve to the front and withdraw them. Close the fingers and raise the hands in front of the shoulders. Relax the shoulders, push out the hands, and stare fixedly ahead. Relax the wrists and withdraw them back while looking forward and down. Spread the shoulders and expand the chest. Gradually spread the fingers as the palms face forward. It is important to keep the body straight. Coordinate the exercise movements with breathing, inhaling when withdrawing the hands and exhaling when pushing them out with the palms open. The key point of this exercise is that strength should be applied gradually, as if pushing a window open at first and then crushing a mountain. Withdraw the palms gradually like the ebbing tide. Make the eyes glare gradually, not suddenly. Movements such as pushing out and withdrawing the hands and expanding the chest can improve the breathing function and overall circulation of blood and energy. Routine 5. 9 Ghosts Drawing Swords. This exercise is aimed at exercising the neck vertebrae through swinging, turning, and flexing the body. Turn the body to the right, with the palms facing each other. The right palm is then gradually turned outward. Extend the body and turn it slightly to the left. Move the hands in curves in opposite directions. Move the right hand half a circle around the head, with the middle finger pressing the ear, and the palm lightly covering the back of the head. Continue to turn the body to the left, with the back of the left hand touching the spine and pushing upward as far as possible. Tuck in the chest. Look at the right heel. Spread the arms backward as far as possible to expand the chest. Repeat the above movements to the left side. Coordinate the movements with breathing. Exhale when the chest is tucked in and the arms are held together. Turn the head as the body is swung. Inhale when the arms and chest are expanded. Keep the eyes looking up to the right. When turning the body, maintain the horse riding stance and keep the knees facing forward. Turn the upper body backward to look at the heel of the farther foot. When turning the hands, spread the elbows. Close the elbows when squatting down. When doing the 9 Ghosts Drawing Swords exercise, stretch the muscles of the areas involved in the movement as much as possible, so as to extend the tendons and improve the mobility of the related joints. Routine 6. 3 plates falling on the floor. During this exercise, pay attention to the coordination between the movement of the legs and that of the whole body. Also, coordinate the movements with breathing and the voiced exhalation. Step to the left to assume the horse riding position, with the toes facing straight ahead and the arms raised to shoulder level. Look forward and down. Relax the shoulders and lower the elbows. Press the hands, palms down, gradually and firmly. Slightly bend the elbows to turn the palms upward. Lift the hands and slowly raise the upper body. Exhale and pronounce the word Hai while adopting a squatting position. Open the mouth as if the sound is pushed out by the exhalation. Keep the upper body straight when standing up, as if lifting a heavy weight. Repeat these movements 3 times, squatting more deeply every time. Common mistakes. Failing to extend the pronunciation of Hai throughout the squatting process, and failing to keep pressing the palms down while squatting. Aged practitioners do not need to squat completely down, but the mind should be focused on a full squat. This is the only Yi Ji Jing routine that calls for a voiced exhalation. It focuses the air or energy down to the dantian point, some 2 inches below the navel. This exercise strengthens the waist, the lower abdomen, and legs, and helps to enhance the functions of the waist and kidneys. Routine 7. Black Dragon displaying its claws. This routine pulls in and relaxes the sides of the chest alternatively through the upper body swinging to the sides and bending forward. Move the left foot back half a step. Bend the thumbs of both hands to the root of the ring finger to form fists, bending the little fingers first, and so on to the forefingers. Put the fists to the side of the waist, palm side upward. Raise and release the right fist, palm upward. Loosen the right wrist and bend the elbow. Raise the right hand to the left and level with the shoulder. The eyes should follow the right hand, with the mind focused on the palm. Withdraw the hand and press it down the side of the body. Move it in a curve in front of the body. Bend the fingers in the same order as above. and withdraw the right fist to the zhangmen point. Repeat the above routine to the right, with the eyes following the left hand and the mind focused on the left palm. Press the left hand down and keep the knees straight. The eyes should follow the left hand, which should move in a curve in front of the body. Make a fist. Raise the upper body and withdraw the left fist to the zhangmen point. Common mistakes. Firstly, failure to follow the hand with the eyes. Secondly, failure to withdraw the palm before pressing it down along the side of the body. Thirdly, raising one shoulder while raising the hand along the side of the body, and failure to keep the waist straight while turning the body. Black dragon displaying its claws helps to improve the mobility of the muscles of the waist and lower limbs. Routine 8. Tiger springing on its prey. This exercise is especially helpful for exercising the spine. Practice step by step, taking into account your physical condition. Turn the right foot inward 45 degrees and withdraw the left foot to form a T stance. Turn the body 90 degrees to the left while taking a step to the left side. Lift the hands to a position level with the shoulders, and tighten the fingers to form tiger's paws. Move the hands first forward and then downward in a forceful circle. Then press the hands down until the fingers touch the floor. Bend the left knee and try to grasp the floor with the toes, with the heel of the right foot slightly raised. The wriggling spinal movement should propel the curved forward and then downward movements of the arms. Be aware of the bending and flexing motion of various parts of the chest down to the waist. Protrude the waist forward, expand the chest, and raise the head. Stay motionless for a while, with the eyes glaring ahead. Common mistake: using excessive effort. The thoracic and lumbar vertebrae should be exercised in a wave-like motion. Aged practitioners need only to touch their knees, not necessarily the floor. Through bending the body forward and backward, as well as the flexing of the chest and abdomen, this routine exercises various joints, thus refreshing the energy and blood and strengthening the waist and legs. Routine 9. Bowing down in salutation. This routine involves flexing and pulling the various joints of the spine by bending the body forward and backward. Turn the toes of the right foot inward and withdraw the left foot. Raise the arms to the sides and bend the elbows. Cover the ears and press the nape of the neck. Tap the nape 7 times. Look forward and down. Bend gradually from the head, neck, chest, and waist and down to the coccyx. Keep the knees straight. Look at the toes and straighten up gradually from the coccyx, waist, chest, and neck up to the head. One needs to first lower the head, and then gradually the cervical vertebrae, thoracic vertebrae, and lumbar vertebrae. Without bending the head, it is difficult to bend the waist. So the key point is to lower the head to initiate the gradual bending of the spine. When raising the upper body, one needs to apply strength first to the waist and feel the upward stretching of the body. Aged practitioners should not bend the upper body too low, and people suffering from hypertension should not first lower the head. By gradual stretching and flexing the body through the head, neck, chest, waist, and coccyx, this routine can fully exercise the spine to enhance the functions of the body and improve the health. The routine is usually performed 3 times, with the range of motion increased each time to the maximum of one's capability. Bowing down in salutation should be performing slowly with the knees straight throughout the routine, while keeping the body relaxed and the mind at ease. Routine 10. Swinging the tail. cover the ears with the palms. Then suddenly remove the hands and extend them forward with the fingers interlaced. Bend the elbows, turn the palms outward, and push them forward. Bend the elbows again and slowly press the hands down with the palms facing downward. Bend the body forward, tighten the waist, and raise the head. Turn the head back and tuck the buttocks in. Try to make the shoulders approach the hip bone. The head and buttocks move toward each other. The interlaced hands should be held firmly down. Relax the body and return to the normal position, to be followed by the closing form. Raise the body and spread the arms out and up. Bend the elbows slightly, relax the shoulders and wrists, and move the hands down in front of the abdomen. Common mistakes. Bending the knees to allow the hands to touch the floor. Swinging the hands and turning the upper body backward when trying to look at the area of the hips. It doesn't matter if you cannot touch the floor with your hands. You can achieve the same effect so long as you have focused your mind on it, no matter how little you can bend your body. Make sure to interlace your hands and raise your head. By bending the body forward and swinging the head and buttocks towards each other, swinging the tail helps to regulate and harmonize qi, or the vital energy, through various channels, strengthen the muscles of the back, and improve the function of various joints along the spine. The closing form guides qi, or the vital energy, mobilized by the whole movement to the appropriate points. It helps to drive turbid qi out of the body and help it regain its normal status. Perform the closing form 3 times with unrestrained breathing. Focus the mind down through the Yongquan point at the soles of the feet into the earth during the first 2 repetitions of the closing form. Pause at the abdomen when you guide the mind downward the last time. This can regulate qi, or the vital energy mobilized in the movement to a harmonious integrity, and enable the body to regain its pre-exercise status. To finish the exercises of Yi Ji Jing, withdraw the left foot to stand straight and look ahead.